It's landed. It's on your hair.
I can feel it.
Oh, it's gone off your head. No, it's still there. It's still hovering above your head.
Where the fuck is this wasp?
It's to your right.
Oh, fuckers. I think it's gone.
Yeah, look, they're landing on top of your microphone.
Are they?
Yeah. And it's back to your head.
Bro, fuck off. I'm trying to film.
Down. Right.
Done. Dead. Boom. I'm just
keep
gonna
it-
film and forget about the wasp chasing me. So I'm gonna do. I got this. Let's do this shit. What's going on, boys? It is the day before my 21st, and last night I was going from my old videos, seeing like the progression of views and all that, and seeing how far the channel's come, how far the car's come in general, because they're just completely different now. And power wise, that was the Leaf. But yeah, I watched a video where last year at midnight, when it hit my 20th birthday, I made a video on it, and I hit about 750 subscribers, which was a lot of people for me. Like, I was genuinely proper happy with myself that I was able to reach a goal like that. And then obviously look at it now, I'm at like 18,750, which is incredible. That's like ridiculous. Like, I have 18,000 more subscribers than where I was last year. But I feel like sometimes I am quite ungrateful for that. I do fall into the habit of like getting annoyed that I'm not getting a certain amount of views or likes in the video, but I really shouldn't. And it's just, I was watching last night and I just realised how grateful I should be to have this amount of following and new like connections I have with companies, with brands, AT Motorsports UK. Like, there are so many new routes and paths and choices that I can make now than to where I was last year. And I commit a different job. I'm not working at retail doing something I don't really like. I'm actually building cool trucks and enjoying what I do. So I feel like I should be more happy with myself than that. And I always said, like, when I'm 21, I want to go Vegas. I want to drive down the strip in like a beast-ass muscle car and do all this cool stuff. And I got to do it. Fair enough, it was like a month before my 21st, but me and my dad went out there and done it. So, like, I really can't complain to the position that I'm in right now, and I feel like I need to focus more on the following I have now, instead of trying to get bigger following by doing these videos, where I've put myself in the mindset of you need to be consistent. Consistency is key, which is half true, but at the end of the time I've started to realise I'm being a lot more consistent, but I'm lacking the quality of content. And if the quality isn't good, then it's just not a good video, and it won't do as well, and I don't enjoy it as much. So from now on, I'm going to stop doing these silly, like, tiny 2 trim cut edit videos where there's like no passion in it. It's just I needed to upload and start focusing more on making better quality videos to a higher standard, which are more enjoyable, which I like doing more and you guys like more. And the video after this that comes out is going to be just pretty savage. It's one of my versus videos. And now I've got 3 years, no claims, I can actually start doing car reviews. Well, not even car reviews, I don't want to be reviewing cars, I just want my personal opinion on what cars are which and how it will compare to a Fiesta, and maybe potentially a next car or a car I'd like to get in the future. So I've got a lot more routes and paths I can do now, and I mean, I kept focusing on like, I want to get to this goal of subscribers, I want to get this, which is good. Like Casey Neistat says, you can't score, how can you score if you don't have a goal? Something along them lines, and that is very true. At the same time, as I don't like to set myself goals because I don't want to be disappointed and not reach them, but if I don't make any goals, then I'll just be sitting at the same level I always am. And obviously you always want to get better, so my end of the year goal was to get to 25,000 subscribers, which I fully believe I can do, but I want to not focus on getting that subscriber count up. I want to just more focus on making more videos that I enjoy and everyone else enjoys. So more stuff where it's more action packed, good stuff. I want to start taking my car on track. Everyone's saying you need to take your car on track. I want to get to it. I need to learn how to drive on the track before I go for all these, like go to do the ring and stuff like that, because I have no track knowledge. I can't just throw myself in the deep end like that. But what I'm trying to get at is I need to work harder, but probably decrease the amount of videos I upload, but increase the amount of time and effort that goes into them. Not that I'm not putting time and effort in, it's just I don't feel like I'm putting in enough. And when I see all you guys at car meets and stuff, and you'll come over and say hello, it's awesome, but I feel like I'm ripping you off with the videos I'm making because they're just not good enough. So with that, obviously I've got Gap Kings and stuff like that, which is awesome. I have just designed like a new logo for just B17Y. I'm gonna get a t-shirt made up for myself, and if you guys like the look of them, then I might start making them as well. Obviously it's up to you guys, but I'll probably be wearing it at Ford Fair, so I'll see you what's there obviously. But yeah, so it's mainly been, this is just like a video just to say thank you for all the support. Like 18,000 more subscribers than I was at last year, pretty much I've just reached, which is just ridiculous. I would have thought by this time last year, I would have thought, oh, maybe I'll get 1,000 more subscribers next year, not 18,000 more. And I feel like I've just been focusing on how well everyone else is doing. Like Lee Lockwood, such a lad, I'm good mates with him now, and he's just been able to, he's worked hard enough to be able to give up his job to focus on just doing YouTube, and then he has other means of like making money, stuff like that. But he's got himself to that point, and that's always been like a dream of mine since a kid, to be able to do something like that. And he 100% deserves to do stuff like that. He's absolutely killing it. So I need to start working my arse off more on making these videos as good as possible to a high standard. But obviously it doesn't help that when you make a video you're always gonna have negative comments, but I try not to let them get to me, but sometimes I do just aggravate me a bit too much and just get to me. But I need to work on just pushing them away, because you don't need that shit. And there's like TJ Hunt and all that says to keep moving forward, just keep doing what everyone else is doing. You're doing it wrong at the end of the day. Like, I'd rather be, I can't remember the term, it's like the sheep herder than the sheep. I don't want to be a sheep and just follow the crowd and like where everyone just makes a boring car. I like to just make mine a bit more wacky, that some people will hate, or you either love it or you hate it. It's like my car, to be fair. But yeah, that's all for this video, to be honest, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to all the support I've gained, and I will not stop making videos until they are at standard you guys want to see, and obviously I'm not going to stop. But with that, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've taken on board some of the stuff I've said. A lot of people are saying I'd love to do the stuff you do, but I don't have like the means to do it. But I mean, you can just film off a phone. You can do it. If you want to do it at the end of the day, you just go out and do it. You have no excuse like I can't do it because this, because that. Just do it. Just go out and do it. Like Jesse, you've just started making videos and you're already like over 5,000 subscribers. He's absolutely killing it. And I remember he was talking to me before he even started making videos, saying he wants to start doing it. I said, literally, he said, what's the advice? I said, just go do it. And he's absolutely killing it, the kid. Honestly, slaying. So the best piece of advice is don't do what everyone else is doing. Don't make the same sort of videos as other people. Be unique, be yourself, be whoever the fuck you want to be at the end of the day. I don't, like, fuck it. Just send it, as I like to say. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not going to tell you to like, comment, or subscribe. Just hope you've taken on board what I said. Like I said, it's my 21st tomorrow. So, that's a big milestone in my life. And, I don't know, everyone's always saying like, oh, it must be weird turning 21. Like, it don't feel like that. But what I would say is, this time next year, I'm not going to do some only fools as I want to be a millionaire, but I want to be able to have a channel that is still growing the way it is, still moving in the right direction, and I'm still making the same stuff and enjoying myself with my car. So I'll leave you with that, boys. Thank you. Hazy Motivators.